Hello everybody, welcome to another reading. A viewer requested that I do a reading on Jake Cefolia of United Airlines, who went missing early August, I believe. He went on a jog, which apparently he does more often, in a nature reserve, and he did not return. So people are looking for him, haven't found much yet. There's all sorts of suspicions about what it is that may have happened to him, of course. I believe that the person who posted the comment said something about he might be running from the law enforcement. Don't know, may also just have encountered some accident on the road. Who knows? Either way, we're going to request that the tarot give us some answers. We're going to start with the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, which is a deck with a lot of witches and trees and things, which I thought was appropriate because he did go jogging in a forest. And if you want anything clarified, I got a new deck the other day that I really want to try out. It's the Santa Muerte Tarot, this one. So I'm not saying that I'm suggesting that he may already be dead, don't know, but either way, I think if anybody could tell us if he is among the dead, it would be the dead themselves. So that's why I got this really lovely deck involved, just in case. Either way, as per usual, I'm going to start shuffling, and whatever cards fall out, and I read intuitively. So if you see some other interpretation of what the cards say, at least what I think they say, make sure to post that in the comment section below, because it might spark some more conversations. I was going to say controversy, but that's not really the point here. More conversations, more ideas, and maybe we'll get to the bottom of this at some point. So let's get started. Okay, so one of the things I'm pretty sure you'll notice if you take a moment to look at all these cards is that we have a lot of kings and queens here in various positions. We have here King of Cups, we have here King of Swords, upright. Over here we have the King of Pentacles, then we have the Queen of Chalices, that's Cups again. Queen of Wands is over here, taking action. Then over here we have the Queen of Pentacles again, that's both of the Pentacle royalty here. And that's it, that's about 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of queens. Also an Ace of Cups here reversed. Really quickly, without going into the different cards individually, what this looks like, what the impression I'm getting here is like almost like a, what you call that again, a board of directors or board of some type of board of the company. You know, United Airlines is a big company, but all these kings and queens showing up makes me feel like there's a, wouldn't call it a conspiracy, but more like, look, let me start with Death reversed because it's starting to get a little bit confusing. But okay, so here we have Death reversed, and that means an unwillingness to let something go. So combined with all these kings and queens showing up, I'm thinking, what at least the impression I'm getting is that there was something going on that they were also aware of. These, the people at the board, so to speak, maybe he was part of that group as well, and they had a disagreement. He was unable to let it go, and there was some internal struggle as well. At least the reverse tower I always read like an internal struggle rather than a sudden external event. More like he came across something. Like there was something discussed at work, something during that meeting perhaps that he was going to go attend, or something during a previous meeting that he was supposed to be attending that came up, and he was like, oh my god, I don't know if I can handle that. There was definitely an attempt to handle that with Temperance, like okay, Temperance is over here to try and calm things down, but you have the reversed Ace of Cups here as well, which is like a emotional, I guess, negative emotional event. Aces are usually about new beginnings, but it's reversed, so it's like a cutting it off. We're not going to do that. That's at least the impression I'm getting. And the Seven of Wands is a coming for your position type of card. Like there's competitors, they're all trying to get to you. And since there are actually, if you look at it, Seven of Wands, the wand number 7 belongs to the person who is being fought. And we see here 6 kings and queens. So I'm thinking they all came for him because he had options. Because you have here the 7 of chalices, cups, like that's choosing things, have things to choose from. maybe even have lots of options. Up here we have the Eight of Wands though. He walked away, Eight of Cups, sorry, walking away from these options. So maybe they gave him lots of choices. And then Three of Swords, there's people in the way, and the Four of Swords over here trying to chill. Literally has a headstone, but it could also just mean take a break. So what I'm getting from this is they were found out about something. They were unwilling to let it go. So that's these two right here. Then these guys all came in and was like, hey, you know what? We got things for you. If you want to keep quiet about this, make sure to just do what we say. And then there's a nice bonus for you. There's, I don't know, whatever. It's a good offer for you. This agreement over here. People are in each other's way. Three of Swords is usually a relationship thing, but it could also mean, I think in this case, like there was a working relationship that used to be beneficial, and now somebody else has come in and disturbed that. And they suggested that he take a break. Four of Swords, but instead he was like, nah, I'm not gonna go for your whatever it is you're offering over here. I cannot let it go because of the reverse death over here, because it was such a thing that shook him up with the reverse tower over here. I'm gonna walk away. And they did not like that. At least that's the first impression I'm getting out of these cards. Lots of kings and queens again. So I'm not going to read into each meaning of these kings and queens individually, because it is a group here. There's a lot of them here. They all came out to try and convince things, some for good reasons. Like the upright ones have good reasons. They wanted to, for instance, this one, King of Swords, wanted to talk some sense into this person. Queen of Wands here wanted them to do act right, here we could do this, we could still fix it somehow. But these reversed kings and queens are the ones to watch out for. They're the ones that probably ended up machinating something in the background. That's interesting. I like that. The Ace of Cups reversed, though, is still a little bit vexing to me. At least I'm not really sure what emotional thing wasn't happening or was very emotionally disturbing. Maybe that's what it is. It's not a new beginning, maybe an end even. What was he unwilling to let go of? Maybe we should do that. Let's go grab our Santa Muerte over here to see if we can figure out what it is exactly that they were unable to let go of. And this reverse tower, these two. Let's see if we can find anything about that. Okay, Ten of Swords in reversed. This is a butterfly. Look how pretty that is. So that's Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so unable to see the darkest before the dawn, the dawn itself. Unable to see a way out is what that is. And over here we have the Page of Swords reversed. So that's speaking harsh truths maybe, or harsh untruths. Either way, speaking before your turn, saying things you probably didn't mean or shouldn't have said, which may be on somebody else's part. And that caused this event making go okay, no, this is where I draw the line. I can't go any further than this. Let's see what else we can get, by the way. Anything else that we need to know? What I just fell out over here. This is the Magician. Okay, so I'm guessing also because it fell near the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is a jealousy card as well. People are trying to come for you. And I think they really saw him as somebody who was really resourceful and who may end up doing things that they would not be able to stop if they didn't put any end in for themselves. Let's put that over here for now. Anything else real quick? Not so far, but let's focus on if he's gonna be found. Let's see if we can find anything about that. Is Jake going to be found? Oh. This is the Fool. Okay. Is he going to be found? And then we get the Fool. That's an interesting combination. Why the Fool exactly? Oops. Cards are just flying out now. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles is like a card about basically profiting off of your hard work. That's interesting. Weird. because I don't see him like taking the bribe. Maybe they're actually referring to him walking away but unharmed, and he's just kind of doing his own thing right now and reaping the benefits. Let's ask a bit more about that, a bit more information about that. Let's ask for clarification. What are we looking at with the Seven of Pentacles here? This is the Six of Cups, which is a childhood thing. Oh, it's a Nine of Cups, sorry. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if this is for him. I'm actually getting that this might not even be for him. This might be for somebody involved, might be the person who wanted this whole situation to occur in the first place. Nine of Cups is like a yay, harmony, balance restored. That's literally what just came to mind. Like maybe that was the goal that they had in mind, whoever this is, and they've achieved that now. Yeah, this might be them actually, the person who caused all this, benefiting from the situation. Not so much yet on him being found. Let's see if we can get anything else, and then I'm gonna have to call it, I think. What else can we learn about this? Okay, the Sun reversed. To me, that reads like the Moon card, like things are going to continuously be hidden, and I think people don't want us to look for it, and that's why we get the Sun in reverse. It's not a happy situation, and we're not supposed to be lighting it up. I'd like one more card at least to finish it off. What can we learn about this situation? This one? Okay. We have here the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, here we go. This is once again, basically the Seven of Pentacles again, combined with the Fool and all this other thing in the Cups. This is the profit that they're hoping to get and pass on. So this is, for them, light at the end of the tunnel. For whoever it is that orchestrated this. So they're basically going to get away with this, is what this card is saying. So I don't know if we're ever going to learn anything about the true cause of his disappearance, or if he's ever going to resurface again. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know how big that reservation is that he went running in, but you know, people can get lost and not be found for many years, but maybe also intentionally. So can't really tell either way, but it looks as though whoever caused this, and it may even be himself just deciding to disappear, but they're profiting off of this, whoever this may be. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people in the background having a lot of opinions, coming together to make a decision, to force or suggest that somebody walk away if they're not willing to accept all of the goods on offer. And for better or for worse, people are profiting off of the results. So hope you found that interesting. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. Also, if you have any ideas for a future reading, let me know that as well. Make sure to leave a suggestion, and I hope to see you in another video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.